Well, happy Monday, everybody. I hope it's a happy Monday for you or whatever day it is that you're watching this video. I've got all my dishes cleaned up, had my breakfast, had a bagel, one of these everything possible you could put on a bagels with scrambled eggs, some cheese, and some Black Forest ham on it. It was a really nice breakfast. Had my cup of coffee, did my first morning walk already. I'm going to do my second morning walk. I don't usually do two morning walks, but I got to take the garbage out. And I should have done that the first time. But I didn't. Woohoo. So I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm going to go for a bike ride later this afternoon and put some of that in here. I also am going to sell my iPhone 13 back to some company that advertised on Facebook, and they have a kiosk over at Walmart. So I'm going to take that over there and sell the old phone because I got the 16 now from AT&T, and I switched from what was it, Mint. I had Mint before, but it turns out Mint wasn't really cutting it for me. So I switched to AT&T, and I'm gonna try and use the AT&T phone as a hotspot more because I worked from home for a long time, and I was using Starlink, and I still have Starlink, but I'm going to pause it because it's very expensive, $165. No, wait, $175 a month. Whereas the phone from AT&T with basically unlimited hotspot turned out to be like $80 per month. All right, I'll get back to you. A bit of a walk to the dumpster here at this RV park. It's okay. Probably like quarter of a mile, so half a mile round trip. Helps me get my steps in. Show you the walk here. It's not real grass, but it sure looks nice. So this is the way South 40 does their trash bin location now. They just put all of them over here. They used to have them scattered around the park, but they switched it to like a central area. It works, whatever. Wow, it is such a nice day today. Right now it's about 70, maybe 72 degrees. Around 9 o'clock a.m. Next week it's supposed to get really cold though. I'm probably going to have to get a winter coat. Highs in the 60s. Can you believe it? Hope I don't freeze to death. All right, so I'm back from taking out the trash. Got to figure out a plan here. I think I'm going to go to the bin store again. Today is $5 day. I took my sister there yesterday. It was $8 day. And when you're there, you have something in your hand and you have to ask yourself, is this really worth $8? And will it be here tomorrow on $5 day? All right, just trying to figure out what to do first. I think I'm going to go to the bin store first. Just do a quick run through there. Then I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to drive there with the car because I want to check out to see where the entrance ramp is for the bike path that runs along the wash, and it goes by a very cool rock pit. So I want to check that out. Just tying my shoes here. Did a quick wardrobe change from my walking clothes to my souvenir sweatshirt from the Painted Forest, or from the what do you call that wood? The petrified wood forest. That's what it was. And let's see what else. So yesterday I was there, like I said, with my sister. She needed a break from her daily routine, so we went there, and then we went out for lunch over at Pollo Loco. Pollo Loco is like a Mexican chain, And when I worked in Mexico for many years, I'd eaten there a couple of times. It was pretty good. Not so much here though. No bueno. No me gustó. No comer otra vez. So in other words, don't eat it. It's not that good. Save your money. Go somewhere else. But that's just my opinion. You might really like it. All right. Let me pause this here. All right. So we're going to drive over to the bin store. See if they have any deals for $5 that are worth it. Boy. Coming up here on Orange Grove Road. So not very much traffic at the moment. I'll crank up my window here. And we're going to turn here on Thornydale. There's Wendy's. Looking pretty good. Good to go. All right, over there we've got Home Depot and Subway. On the other side of the street, we've got some service locations for your car. That's a First Minor Wash. That one does not have a bike path. But I did see some four-wheelers down in there. That's very popular here in Arizona, is to have an ATV. I used to have an ATV. Very fun. I used it mainly for hunting. But sometimes you just have, the older you get, I don't know, it's like so many toys to maintain. So I've kind of minimized a lot of that stuff. And I'm just getting by with the RV and the car and a few toys, but nothing that I have to have serious maintenance involved with. Oh, I got to go by the bank too. I got to make a deposit over there. Let's turn in here over here by where the bin store is. And it's only 9:30. They don't open until 10. Well, I think I better go to the bank first then. This Casa Adobe area here in Tucson is so convenient for everything. We've got multiple stores of all types. Over to my right over there is the Fry's grocery store. That's a really nice store. I like it a lot. They pay a lot of attention to their produce. I think the produce department is the shining part of the grocery store. And if you have a good produce person, they're like an artist. It's getting pretty busy right now. The students are back, and that's a huge part of the population here. And then, of course, the tourists and the snowbirds. A little bit congested here trying to get to the bank. Had to kind of do a bunch of U-turns and stuff to get over here. Yeah, Target fan? We have a Target over here. Oops. All right, so I made it back from the bin store and from Walmart. I got $90 for my iPhone 13 because I've got the 16 now, so I didn't need that phone anymore. And put the money in my pocket. Came on back home. I actually did a bike ride, but I'm going to save that video for tomorrow because it was a pretty long bike ride. So here's some of the things that we got, or that we looked at the pin store today, and I can tell you that so much broken stuff. I think the one in Green Valley is better. So here you go. Okay, so thanks again for watching. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please think about subscribing. Trying to get to 500 before the end of the year. And you have a wonderful day. Bye now.